Hello everyone, Thempire Ian here with new cards. We've got a lot of new manga cards. We got OCG stories. We got some stuff for the promo pack. It's all for the promo pack, really. The new upcoming promo pack 2025. So let's take a look. We've got first up some Magistus cards based on the new OCG storyline. We've got Gift of Magistus Crowley, another Crowley, or I guess Crowley the Gifted of Magistus. That makes more sense, TBH. Level 4 Dark Spellcaster. This is a search target, by the way, for the Ixie's Magician monster. What is it? Chronicle Sorcerer or whatever. 1800 attack. 1000 defense. You can only use the first stick of return. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon it. It's a Poplar. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's a Poplar. Okay. If this card is normal special summon, you can fusion summon a Magistus or invoke fusion monster from your extra using monster from your hand or filled with material. That's also quite strong. There's some decent Magistus or invoked monsters to go into. No, this doesn't count. Oh, wait. I didn't read that third effect before starting to speak. I just read it as I was speaking. If it's used as fusion material, it can be used as it can be treated as Alistair the Invoker. So you can, in fact, make the invoked monsters with this and any other card. That's pretty good. This card seems good. It's a Poplar, and it fusion summons. That seems all right to me. And it can make the invoked monsters, which are still quite strong. The main problem with the invoked engine as it stands currently is just that it doesn't do enough. Like it's a very concise package. It's a very easy package. It's a one-card combo. Well, yeah, it is. It is a one-card combo because you can just link it off into stuff. But the problem with it is it doesn't do enough. So this being part of the Magistus package here might do enough, you know. I got Vare Magic, Lacrima of Light. So Lacrima, of course, is not referencing the Fiendsmith at all. It's just you're referencing the same thing that the Fiendsmith is referencing. But this is a Magistus and a Witchcrafter card, as it says there. This is Vare from the Witchcrafters and from Magistus. So that's neat. It's a quick play. Activate one of these effects. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control a Magistus or Witchcrafter monster, send one Spellcaster monster or spell from your deck to the graveyard. That seems alright. When your opponent activates a card or effect, special summon a Magistus or Witchcrafter monster from your hand or deck. That also seems fine. And there's no limits on that either. Wow. This is probably the best Witchcrafter card. Of the Witchcrafter cards, this is probably the best one. Like for Witchcrafters, this is a crazy card. For everyone else, for Magistus, this is not bad. It's pretty dang good. It's either a special summon from the deck in response to a card or effect, or which means it's good extension, or it's a Foolish Burial for their spell traps, or no, just spells. So, you know, it seems pretty decent to me. The Magistus cards from the OCG stories so far have far outclassed the Sky Striker cards from the same series. So yeah, they seem quite good. I don't know what they intend you to do with Magistus really. But you know, what can't you do if you try hard enough? Okay, next up we got this thing called Motor Kaiser. It's from the manga. Of some manga. I don't know which manga, but it is from one of the manga. It's a level 5 Dark Machine monster, 2000 attack, 1400 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card at the end of the turn. You can reveal this card in your hand immediately after this effect. Normal summon one Dark Machine monster. You can target one monster you control, destroy it, and then you can just special summon one engine token, which sucks in attack position. This card's terrible. This card's awful. This is, whoa, it's just what Machine needed. Yet another fucking level 5 monster. it gives you an extra normal summon of a dark monster, but dark machine monster. But nobody's playing Dark Machine. Everyone's playing Earth Machine. Dark Machine is even worse than Earth Machine, and Earth Machine isn't playable. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. Then we have to do some new DD cards. DD is such an interesting little archetype. What is DD, you ask? DD is many things. DD is a complicated combo deck that ends on nothing. DD is a complicated deck that ends on a turn skip. DD is a complicated control strategy that ends on that Ixies monster that's actually pretty decent. DD is many things, or DDD, potentially. There's so many of the cards. I don't know that I'll be particularly good at evaluating these cards because there's so many DDD cards, and every DDD card is almost every DDD card is a Pendulum, in addition to being a normal monster. So it has it has twice the effects. So forgive me if I am off base on the evaluations here. So this is a Pen Scale 1, level 8, 2000. So you're not summoning this thing normally. Once per turn, you Pendulum summon a DDD monster. You can target 3 monsters your opponent controls the same type or attribute as each other. Tribute 2 of those face-up monsters. You do the other gains attack and defense equal to the total attack and defense of the tribute monster had on the field. This is actually kind of an interesting way to deal with an opponent's board. I don't know that it's good, but it is very interesting. I'll give it that. I like it as far as like opening card design space. I don't know if it's good, but yeah. Only when you Pendulum summon a DDD monster though. That seems. You can only use a first second once per turn. You can discard one other DDD monster, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, there you go. If this card is a normal special summon, you can add a DDD monster with 0 attack and 0 defense from your deck to your hand. This card seems great. I mean, that right there seems pretty dang good. The only thing is that you do have to open another DD monster, but I think you probably want to be playing a critical mass of those anyways, right? Am I wrong on that? I could be very wrong on that, but do let me know if I'm correct on that. This card seems good. This card seems good to me. And here we have the other one, which it's Frieza, but he's a ruler, or maybe he's a scale surveyor. DD scale surveyor. Dark Fiend, Pendulum, 0 attack and 1000 defense to level 2. Wait, hold up. No, it's only DD monster with 0 attack, 0 defense. I was just making sure. During the standby phase, you could target up to 2 cards in the Pendulum zone. The Pendulum scales become 0 until the end of the turn. I imagine you would only target 1. Unless you're targeting your opponent to make their high scale a low scale. That doesn't seem very good, though. During the standby phase, too, that's rough. I don't like that. I think this Pendulum effect sucks. That's what the monster effect does. You can only use the first, second, and third effects as a card name once per turn. Control a DD Pendulum monster. You can special this card from your hand. And that's okay. We like that. This card is normal special. You can make its level become 4. Sure. Is it a tuner? No, it's not a non-tuner. Okay. If this card is sent to the graveyard or added to the extra deck face up, you can target one DD Pendulum monster card you control. Return it to the hand. So that means that the way it's worded, it means if it's sent as like so their DD has a rank 4, I believe they have a rank 4. I'm pretty sure, 90% sure they have a rank 4, and so this is worded so that if it's detached as Ixies material, it'll still trigger, or it'll trigger if you use it as link material or synchro material. And that's why it has the level modulation, so it can become a 4 to become the rank 4, or it can, be a level 4 for synchro plays, or it can be a level 2 for synchro plays, depending on what you need to do. It seems flexible at least, but I don't think it does enough. Yeah, this one seems a lot less good, in my opinion. Or maybe it's just like more secretly good. Like maybe this does something that I'm not seeing because I don't know the cards like off the top of my head. And there's so many cards I can't really go over them right now just to figure it out. Like I would normally do. Like, watch this. Watch this here. D. Okay. I can't. It won't let me do the... If I type the slash, it just does that. And okay. How about, what if we do this? Huh. That's not the right slash though. Now it's just getting me these DDs. I don't want these DDs. I want the other ones. I don't know why it won't let me type the slash. That's really weird. So yeah, even if I wanted to, I can't find them. Oh god. Yeah, this guy just seems like versatile but not useful, if you know what I'm saying. Whereas this guy seems like a decent extender. Or starter, even. I just don't like this thing specifically. As far as, like, people... Okay. Let's be... You, my viewer, my dear beloved viewer. Can we be real? People like to get mad at me a lot for saying that cards aren't strong enough. And, like, being like, well, do you want it to be broken like Snake Eyes or Fiendsmith or Thempire or whatever the fuck? They always say like some random archetype that everyone's mad about currently. And I have to say, when I say I don't like this, what I mean by that is not that I don't like it, like as in like qualitative value, like feelings. Like I don't feel bad about it. What I'm saying when I say I don't like it is I don't like it for evaluating its competitive use in the current format, or the format I'm expecting to see when this card releases here. Which, by the way, these are going to take a while. They're promo pack cards, so they're not actually going to be in a set that comes over here. So they're going to have to be in import slots in other sets. So who knows when we're actually going to get these cards. But anyways, I digress. So when I say I don't like this, I think it's good, frankly. Me personally, Thempire Ian, your friend and pal, Thempire Ian, I think that we should probably move away a little bit from every deck having one card combos. Or at the very least, we should make the one card combos different. I have a whole video about this. I don't need to explain this. I have a whole video explaining my thoughts on one card combos. And they've been around for forever, basically. And the fact that they need to, we need just to adjust the ability that a one card combo has instead of getting rid of one card combos entirely. But I also think part of that means creating two card combos that are a little more powerful. And I think that would be really cool if we had some more decks that were reliant on two card combos that were pretty powerful. But like they're powerful enough to compete against the other decks, and we beat down the other one card combo decks a little bit to make it more fair for the two card combo decks. That said, we do not live in that world. We live in a world of one card combos. I'm trying to evaluate these cards based on their utility in the format as I see it. If it is not a one card combo, it's not very useful. Right? That's what I'm trying to say when I say I don't like this. I'm saying if I'm trying to evaluate this card on its competitive viability, I think this right here, this little text right here, hampers it hampers it from reaching the competitive level that it would otherwise get. And so that's what I mean when I say that. I'm not like literally like you get that now, right? I don't have to explain this anymore. The problem is I do have to explain this every single time because not everyone watches every video. So, and sometimes people just come in for one video and then complain about things and then and get mad at me for something I didn't say or something they interpreted out of what I said, despite that not being what I mean to say. I don't know. It gets on my nerves, but it is what it is. It's the the joy of being known, right? The joy and the horror of being known. I have spent more time talking about that than I did talking about these cards, but you're here for me, right? You're here for me, right? I'm perfect. Oh boy. Well, I think this card, nope, not that one. I think this card's not good. I don't like it. I think this card's good. I like it. I think this card is nothing. This card is absolutely nothing. This card's good, and this card's good. I think the new Magistus stuff is quite strong. I'm actually really interested to see what Magistus is going to look like after all this wave of support. Because like I feel like Sky Striker didn't end up very changed from all that. New waves of support. It had some stuff, of course. It did have a couple of things, particularly those little link twos. But it feels like it didn't change a whole lot. But I feel like Magistus is going to change a lot from these new cards. I guess the main difference is that Sky Striker was already a pretty good deck. I mean, you know, it just topped recently again. Granted, that was Ryan Yu, so you know. But like, still though, right? Magistus was not a great deck before these new cards, and I think these new cards might change that around. I could see it. It looks quite the cards they've been getting have been quite strong, and there's probably gonna be more coming too. But yeah, that's my thoughts on all these. What do you think about them? Let me know down below, and I'll see ya in the next one. Bye. Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more for you if you want them. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more information. My videos are funded by my patrons and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in these credits here. For just $1 a month, you too can find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity. In particular, I'd like to thank Haru Hayes, Flea Kill, Frog Prince Michael, Jeremy Coatney, and Darkbeam Rain. A big thanks to all my other patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye!